Hello everyone. This is Smith Vlog, the VinnySeries, episode 2. It's going to be a 20-minute episode, 10 minutes each. Frontier Psychiatrist by the Avalanches. So, having music and whatnot during this thing. So, as you can see, I'm not actually holding the camera. Yes, it's on a tripod that's sitting right next to me. That boy needs therapy. Like this. Okay, let's turn that off. Just getting the music portion out of the way. This is going to be a special episode of Smith Vlog due to the fact that it's a birthday episode. Yes, Smith Vlog is about a year old, but no, Vinny, for once this VinnySeries is named after, he's turning 20, the big 2-0. He ain't no longer a teen. He's old enough to buy cigarettes, but not old enough to, buy the beer. So I'm wishing you, Vinny, a happy 20th birthday. Even though you do have to work on it, you have to work. He has to work on his birthday. How gay is that, huh? Ugh. Anyway, this is probably going to be a little bit more humorous due to the fact that I'm angry at some people, especially Mr. Knight of Bane, who is posing as Paul on MSN, saying, hey, we're going to bring you back to the forums. We're going to bring you back good. We're going to bring you back to Portal Forums. And apparently he didn't. So, yes, as you saw in my description of MySpace, this season is faker than ever. Oh yeah. We're going to be faker and baker and diamond taker. It's like the porta potty fell over. If no one was in it. Well, actually, it would be funnier if someone is. I'm just trying to be nice. Anyway. Yes, Tony. Okay. Well, faithful viewers of Smith Vlog know, from Portal Forums and Rate of Injury, know that I used to make fun of Tony a lot. Now this season I'm going to make it easier. Now you can help me make fun of him. So I'm going to need you to send me emails, or send me messages on YouTube, saying, okay, now next season, which starts in February 2007, next season, we're going to decide on, I'm going to decide, what should I make fun of Tony for being? Should I make fun of Tony for being a girl? Should I make fun of Tony for being black? Should I make fun of Tony for being Jewish? Should I make fun of Tony for being gay? Should I make fun of Tony for being a skinhead? Because of his recent haircut. Now, I'm going to need you to all, send what you want him to be. Again, gay, black, Jew, woman, Nazi, those things. I need you to send those to me, through YouTube, and I'll pick out, whatever has the most votes. That's when I'm going to make fun of Tony for all of Season 2. Unless I get another restraining well, his dad. Anyway, let's see, I'd like to welcome the newest viewers of Smith Vlog, which would be, let's see, that would be Seymour, Raul, and Christian. So, hey, welcome guys, welcome to Smith Vlog. If you're not offended now, you probably will be by, the 3rd episode. Trust me, I get that way. Especially if you're Tony. If you're Tony, you get offended a lot. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, again, I'm just saying out what I'm going to be doing. What's my plan, what's my strategy for this upcoming season? Well, I'm going to have music. I'm going to go in more political discussions due to the political climate. Well, more like, the lack, Democrats took over the House and Senate. Well, there are 49 Democrats, 49 Republicans. But there are 2 independents, and the 2 independents are going to caucus with the Democrats, so they count as Democrats. So it's really 51 Democrats, and it's funny. A lot of Republican senators who've been in their positions for, like the 2 terms, like 2-term Republican senators were voted out by newcomers. I mean, oh my God! Even in the Senate, the House races too. I mean, we control like 236 seats, and they only have 199. I think there's 1 independent. Probably not. Probably no independents, but yeah, Democrats control. So I'm gonna brief you. This can be your little news service. I'm gonna brief you on what the hell is gonna be going on. I'm gonna brief you on how the Democrats are gonna be changing this country for the better. And I'm gonna bring you world news, mainly funny, stupid stuff. Like the thing I was talking to Ransom about. Apparently there's this dumb criminal who broke into this woman's house and glued his foot to her face. Yes, pausing there for the obvious snickering you're going to be experiencing. And there's this other guy. There's this guy in Santa Barbara, California, who apparently police are driving and they saw his car parked, and they thought, oh, this guy's going to be vandalizing something or something. And they find him in the sheep enclosure. Now, he's covered in olive oil. He covered himself in olive oil and rolled around in oats, and apparently had his way with a few of the sheep. He told the cops he was reenacting a fantasy that he had. Now, the fact that he was naked, having sex with sheep covered in olive oil, and on top of that, he rolled around in a bunch of Quaker oats, makes you think, doesn't it? Like, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to be talking about, again, and I'm going to be doing food, critic reviews, game reviews. Right now, I'm going to do a preview to the game reviews. I'm going to do Rainbow Six Las Vegas. Now, in the earlier Rainbow Sixes, Rainbow Six Lockdown, Rainbow Six 3, what you had was a team of 4. Now you only have a team of 3. And again, I actually enjoy the new health system which they use for, in Halo 2, Call of Duty 2. What you do is you take cover and your health replenishes. And they also have snake cams. You can rappel down buildings. That's kind of nice. And then you go in third-person views, like when you're stuck behind a wall or something, you're going around a corner. You want to make sure you're not going to get popped. And the fact that it takes place in Vegas. Another thing I like about it is to upgrade your character. I actually thought at first it would be only in ranked games, but apparently now it's unranked games. Unranked games, you can increase your character and get more crap for him, which is nice, and get more upgrades, which I find fun. And it also has the co-op again, 4-person co-op online. Again, this actually, I played Rainbow Six Vegas, and I also played Rainbow Six 3, and I have to say, Rainbow Six Vegas kind of reminds me of Rainbow Six 3, and that's why I like it. Reason people didn't like Lockdown, well, was because of the cartoonish type things in the thing. So yeah, that's it. That's my game review. I give it probably a 9 out of 10 on my lamer cast scale. Anyway, okay, and I'm going to be reviewing food too. What I like is spicy food. I have a few fast food restaurants. They came up with things called jalapeno burgers. It all started with Carl's Jr., I have to say. About 2 years ago, they had something called the Spicy Barbecue $6 Burger. Like a $6 burger, lettuce, tomato, had onions on, red onions, but I always order without. Had these things called Texas toothpicks, which are these thin sliced jalapenos and onions, which were covered in batter and deep fried. Oh yeah, it gets better. There's this like weird kind of peach colored, no, not peach, more like a salmon colored sauce, which was just spicy as hell, and I couldn't get enough of it. I mean, I was eating there like every day when they had that burger. Kind of got really sad and depressed when they stopped having it. But then they came out with that by far is the best spicy hamburger I've ever had. Now then they had now they have a thing called spice. Yeah. Anyway, it's coming up in 10 minutes. I'll give more of my burger review after this.